Hey, it's Jack. I'm a star. I'm trying to decide whether am I gonna blow the lid off this thing or not. I'm actually not sure. There's this thing happening where they arrested me on Christmas Eve, 2021, and I don't think they thought. I don't think they knew what they were biting off. Right. Since then, I have made it my singular purpose in life to fucking annihilate these fucking people. And when I say these fucking people, I don't mean everybody. I mean, I'm not outrageously vengeful like some people. Some people are like, vengeance, they're dying for it. Those people are my friends, right? That dude who left the message, who said vengeance on the voicemail. I sympathize with that man. I don't actually know which one he is. Fuck, there's like 7 of them, right? These fucking wastoids who got access to the software and they they got a common scripting language that they can use and they can talk to me, and then I'll actually pay attention to their bullshit. They can act like fucking crazy, demented fuckheads because they are, and I'll still listen. I mean, Jackstar is a friend to all. They're not necessarily my friend, but I can be a friend to them. It's part of the gig. They don't give me paladin shields and all that shit just so I can sit on my ass and fucking do dope. That's not what it's for. Okay, so there are people out there right now, and they're having a tough time. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but there's this particular person who didn't know stuff earlier and now knows it. Now knows the things that they know now. And the reason why they know these things is because I figured them out myself, and I figured them out by thinking out loud and writing texts to somebody who I was not in brain-to-brain contact with. It doesn't work that way. But if I'm focused on somebody in my mind and I'm writing, I'm basically writing to them. And then whether I send the texts or send the email or not, right? It's to them. And then there's a certain amount of brain sharing that happens there. And with this one particular person, I've known them. I've known of them. Do I know them really? They've been a person I know for a long time. And this time around in life, this person made some bad decisions. She decided to bet on other people bringing her what she wanted, and they didn't. They didn't do that. I don't know what she wanted, but she sure as shit didn't get it today, right? What she did get was a bunch of text messages from me that is one of the most satisfying things. When I send the last text, and I know it's going to be the last text for a while because I'm done, I'm wrapped up. I send it, and it's nasty, not always like gross or disgusting or vile, but it's got some stuff to it. And then I get the bounce message. It says can't send message, blocking active or something. And it's strange how it works. I'm not sure if it's blocked at the server or if it's blocked by the military or if it's blocked by her. But somebody blocks something, right? And then after that, I have to send more messages because I don't know if the block message is going to come back or if it's going to go away. I don't know if it's a sign from the server, but it's definitely a sign from the internet to me that something I'm doing has had an effect. And let me tell you, these fucking text message avalanches that I have sent have probably been the most effective goddamn thing that anybody's ever done in the history of American jurisprudence. I like saying that, by the way, American jurisprudence. None of you have any fucking idea what that means, right? Jurisprudence. Do you even know? You know what? Yeah, considering where some of you had fucking lunch today, I bet some of you fucking know. And then here's another one. Do you know the difference between the words emergent and exigent? Okay, well, I don't either. And then I thought of that one when I was writing some some forum posts to Mr. Laird, who I adore. I always have. I'm so fairly pissed, but I do adore him. I was writing this while I was in my truck, sitting in my truck this time, not somebody else's truck. My truck sitting right into Africa, and I'm sitting in the cab with power's off, and there's no radio, and I'm typing away on my swiper, and there's a woman in my truck with me, and she's hot. She's a dirty, filthy street rat girl, except she's in disguise. She's actually like an agent of some kind. I don't know, cop. I don't know, Clando, whatever she is. She's James Bond Jr. She's little sissy, James Bond's little sister. Fucking, like, seriously fucking hot. Like, really, really attractive and really gorgeous underneath the layer of grime, right? And I think she had gotten hooked up with some sort of a brain fucker. Some magic spell got cast on her dope, where she said something about they putting antipsychotics. Anyway, she got dosed, and she was like, she couldn't remember where she was or what she was doing, or she couldn't act right, and she was in danger. And I could tell the deal was that she needed a place to crash for a few days to get her shit together. She did not crash with me, which is too bad, because my fantasy, you get one of them dirty street girls, and she's got secret pockets and ID, and she's a clando. You know what a clando is, right? She's from Clando City.
3, 2, 1, ignition.
Jack,
Fuckface.
astronaut, exposed to inappropriate levels of solar energy.
Sunlight makes him the world's smartest man.
I know everything! I want that brain taken out.
Heat Vision, the motorcycle with the mind of Jack's unemployed roommate. Together they run for their lives, blocked at every turn by adventure.
Move up, don't mess around. Move up, you bring me down. Move up, I forget about, don't make the sound and move out.
Knowledge is power. For real.
Okay, well, anyway. The dream is you take her home and you fuck her, and she dies in the middle for some reason that's weird. Not because you fucked her to death. I mean, gross. But not because you're that bad at it, but so like she dies. I don't know. Maybe she runs out of battery or something, and then you find out that she's actually an android or something, or she's a secret princess on the run, and she's got secret loot, and you rifle her pockets, and you don't feel guilty because she's dead, even though you were fucking her, and well, I was fucking her, and then she died. Yay! And then she turns out she lied, and then she's got all this stuff on her that you can then pilfer. I can pilfer, and then I have her stuff, and it turns out that she's got like a time travel device. So you fuck her and you take her shit, and then you disappear in a puff of smoke, and then the cops come in and find somebody's dead body in your mother's lawyer's house, and then that starts something there, and you have to go back to that timeline later. It's a great book. I haven't written it yet, but that's the dream. I know it's not reality. In reality, I've got 29 seconds left to figure out how to time travel, because there's a portal opening up right now. What do you think? Do you know where it's going to go? Okay. I want to see that hottie again. She's cool. So, bye. Hell. Hi. Here's the problem. It doesn't work that way. I'm still standing here. There's no portal. This guy. Do you know this guy? Okay, I've heard this guy twice. Three times, really. First time, I never heard of him before. And I suddenly got linked to this guy on YouTube, and motherfucker had been doing it for like a year at least, or so the timestamps would lead one to assume. Okay, might not have actually happened that fast, right? Might have been something else. But I'll tell you what happens in reality. Here's what happens in reality. In reality, there's cops everywhere all the time. Duh. They're always looking at stuff, and when they get the word out that they're supposed to pay attention to a certain subject, They swivel their little piggy ears, and they swivel their little piggy snouts, and they go, and they sniff around to see what's going on. And while they're doing that for everything. They got their own interests. They're humans, okay. And by the way, officers of the law who don't like being called pigs, I wasn't calling you a pig, okay. You just hear that, and then you're automatically triggered because you're fucking mine now. It's not that hard, sirs, to not get triggered. You just got to have permission. And as your paladin, I just saved you from mind slaving. Don't worry so much when somebody says pig. Like, automatically think, I serve Jackstar. That's a better way to go. Because people do get upset when they get called a pig. Yeah. Somebody, like, insulted. You're a pig. Sweet. I mean, that's kind of gross. That's not what I was doing. Okay? I'm just reminding you of that inadvertently. But now it's going to be vertent. All right? This guy, that's not even the same one anymore. Okay. The reason why it says Rada 2.0. Oh shit. Did I just dox him? Shit. Did I dox him? The reason why it's 2.0 is because there was a 1.0. And supposedly that went on for a while before I ever heard of it. I never heard of it. Never, not once. And then all of a sudden, I'm on YouTube and I'm looking at like, what the fuck are they talking about? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? And what the fuck it was a whole bunch of people and a whole bunch of stories and a whole bunch of things being talked about by people who did not know no better, and they were following along a thing that always worked so well before. It didn't work well this time. I've just outed your entire fucking command structure. In fact, I'm gonna back up. I'm not gonna say your name, Mr. 2.0, or how many more do I fucking have to list off, dude? You are so fucked. It's like I'm not gonna out you. All right, this ends here. The line must be drawn here, this far, no further. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to list off that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Every fucking one of those is burnt, dipshit. Now, it really is burnt, yeah. In reality, in big man land, in adult Panthers, who people who go out there and fucking work for a living, listen, they're burnt, all right? They fucking know. They knew that fucking day. Fucking morons. Not you, Mr. 2.0. The other ones. They don't even know. They're not even listening. They don't even give a shit. They think whatever. Look, I'm not trying to boast. I'm in a unique position in the world. Obviously. Okay? It's not because I'm super high, all right? And the fucking morons out there who get all butthurt because something happens. And they're like, "Oh, Jack, he's," and they're envious and resentful, and they're a big pain in the fucking ass about me in any way. These people are traitors and should be shot by the crown at the dawn. It's fucking stupid. For one thing, they've pissed me off. Like they have soured the fucking cream. I'm not anywhere close to being in a good mood at all. Today, I was going to get a cat. I don't have a cat. I'm not going to get a cat. If I'm going to get a cat, somebody's going to fucking call my goddamn phone like toot sweet. I don't need to hear about a lot, right? And it's not like I need pussy. Okay. I get the trope. See, I can't really have a pussy of either kind. And do you know why? Because I goddamn set it up that way. You fucking morons. Like if I'm wearing shorts on top of leggings and I'm wearing lace up to my fucking thigh boots, that probably implies that I'm not planning on whipping my dick out, right? Right? And if you're a woman and you're wearing that kind of outfit, it means you're probably not going to hurry up and fuck the guy that you're with, right? Okay, see, like I know these things. I'm aware. I'm clear on the difference between skirts and pantaloons. Okay, I already know you're all burnt. I know it. Maybe you're going to hear it now. Maybe you'll hear it later. I don't know how you fucking work with your fucking communications fucking bullshit. It doesn't work right, for one thing. For another, it's not secure. For a third, you're all burnt. Did you know you're burnt? Because you're burnt. Did anybody tell you? No. Could I make it worse? I don't know. I don't know how bad it is. I do know that there's nothing worse than what you already got, which is I don't like you anymore. Jack starts. No more. What we got? This guy. Fuck him. And corrosive? What a douche.
No, well, it depends. Now, purists won't wear pants under their kilts, but, some people are afraid of flushing their genitals if there's a gust of wind.
This guy.
Oh, you would have to get a very strong gust of wind to get that far enough to show on my routine.
Who's that one? Now, if you listen to this at a different speed, it works. It hits a little differently. Like that guy right there. That's Rada. See, he just took it over again. There's a way that humans can move from strip to strip. Did you know? I do talk about it a lot. A rival gang. Okay, so all the gangs in the world, every fucking gang that's ever been around, that's still around, has heard of fucking Jack Star. Okay, they know me. I've put down so much fucking shit. You have no clue. Okay, they talk about me as an item of going concern between these fuckers. Rival gang. Okay, I'm neutral. I'm well known to be neutral. I would brush my teeth. I actually want to. I'm not even kidding. Who's that bitch? Okay, so that bitch that I'm just thinking of. Bitch, you can brush your own goddamn teeth. Okay? You take everybody except for the people who want to stay with me and go away. Go. See, I just ganged her up. That's her fucking gang. Her and her fucking couturier of little fucking mewling bitches. None of you know who I'm talking about, right? None of you. She knows. No, not her. That's the guy. Whatever. Listen to how these little fucking mewling lickspittle toadies are fucking asking questions and shit. Listen to them. It's disgusting. What the fuck is it? Stupid. They got 5 of them here. 5. Okay. Step. Shiva.
Don't make him a super mod. Make me a super mod.
Oh, she is now jealous. Way to go, be jealous.
That'll do.
Did you see this? Oh, you can't see it. I'm looking right at it.
I'll be a super mod for
Every voice you're hearing is computer generated.
Oh, look, extortion.
Squishy the cat. Squishy. Okay, I don't remember Squishy. I remember Swishy. I remember. Yeah. I don't see Swishy. Swishy doesn't come around. Swishy's not my buddy. Swishy's not my friend. Swishy is hard to say right now.
Look, people, I just want y'all to know I am a mod in chat. Keep making
That's Angie. Hi.
And I want to start
Look,
me out.
Angie from New Jersey. What's she doing there? Wow.
It's not good to
Now she's gonna flip.
Amanda Erickson. It doesn't matter how
See,
many
she just did it.
choose a
Did you hear that? The bot has called to the other bot to say, "Hey, change gears," because that bot heard me say that, and that bot has access to the future.
I can't hear the word mandated.
It's not hard.
Immediately.
When you're a computer, oh yeah. These AIs can slip from time to time. They're quantum for a reason.
She's mandated already. She's mandated to her freaking hospital bed.
Yeah, listen to Steph.
Fuck you, Steph.
I'm retarded. It ain't my fault. I'm mentally
Dusty.
retarded was what everybody's saying for excuses this day.
All right, then if that's the case, here, how you doing? Welcome to the panel.
Thank you.
Let's have a convention now.
Isn't this fun?
Oh, is that True Founder?
Yeah.
What's going on?
This is a repeat. This is a triple repeat, in fact. Doesn't matter. Time travel. Fucking goofballs.
How's everybody doing now?
How are we doing? Not well.
There was some kind of weird farting noise coming from.
Yeah, he was farting, so I had to drop him. What the fuck has Amanda Erickson lied about now, and why is she trying to fuck with people? Alright, first of all, she always lies. If her mouth is moving,
Amanda Erickson.
She's always trying to fuck with people.
Eric's son. A man, duh. Eric's son. It's Charlie from the future. Hi.
Oh, today she's a mandated reporter, that's right.
Yes.
I want to know.
Oh, so he disappeared. That's cool. I'm looking at the screen. There's clicks on it. Now, did you hear me just analyze that? Well, a lot of people have done that. Truthfinder is this fucking name that they've been trying to hang on me. I show up and they're like, blah, 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 and they claim that I'm Truthfinder. I'm not. And I imagine they think I'm playing along with their fucking bullshit. I'm not.
But we're gonna continue talking about fictional stories right now, Sheila.
Yeah, fictional.
We went from Cthulhu to this.
So
These people are all in the past.
Erickson having a conversation. I don't know if you're
Somewhere there's another skein that has this and that together, and it already exists, and it's entirely indistinguishable from what we're doing here. Okay, but there'll be some way to take my content and then layer it, compare it to something else that's out there already, and then that'll triangulate. That will triangulate. It's not that big a deal.
correct. Brian King did invent.
Brian King.
Reporters. He's the one that actually started that.
Brian Krasowski, pretty good friend of mine. Haven't seen him in a long time.
All right, thank you.
He's serious business. Bye. Yeah.
Bye.
Hi. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pissed.
Yeah, that's yeah. Made Erickson, yeah.
Oh, well, I'm not him.
I know it's too early for Squishy, but I was hoping that he'd come up and tell us how
Okay.
annihilated.
Swishy, let's go back to that shit. I'm not real happy about the Swishy experience because I was going to look at Swishy's content and then fucker took it down. Like it ran and hid like a little hider.
Backhanded threat.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Why would a person hide from me? I mean, I can do this, whatever I just did. I mean, I don't give a shit what the fuck it is I'm doing. It's clearly something.
Bigfoot.
Boom.
It's not raining here now, not yet.
Fucking stupid.
I'm sorry.
Her death money then.
Death money. Death money. You know, I spent a whole bunch of death money on that kid, and nobody minded then, right? It was okay to spend money on him. They allowed that to happen. That's felony fraud, and it's already documented. Fucking idiots. They just forgot about that one. You know, I've been here the whole time. I'm not whacked out of my mind on drugs. I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Absolutely. She won't. I'll even behave. I won't even say a word because I guess she... Well, I mean, I guess she has a lot of sound clips she sent to her attorney, and her attorney's appalled by what I say on the internet. So.
I bet.
Yeah, I don't want to get into any more trouble, so.
Now that person's sending clips. Right now, at this exact moment in time, not when you're listening to this, and not when they played it, but right now, that was just 3 people. Now it's 5 or 6, but that's just as they pointed out. It's a malleable area of the neurosphere, and my mind tracks it and just. My mind tracks it and pays attention to what's happening. I don't know you listening here at home, Bill Gabber or whatever the fuck you are, fan of Jack Stars. I don't know what you're hearing when you hear what I'm saying that's being recorded. I don't know what you get. I'm curious. I'll listen to it later after I upload it and listen to it again myself. But even then, I won't hear what you hear. I'll hear what I'm hearing.
She has a couple of attorneys that she has.
Attorneys? Wow. At any rate, there's a mind-to-mind link that can be established between any two willing people.
And I'm not sure if she realizes, but every time she talks to her attorney, I think it costs her money.
Yep.
So of course her attorney's going to sit there and listen.
That's why I don't
to
have
what
one.
She has to say.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
the whole thing's a fucking scam.
it's got paid. I mean,
The entire experience was designed to make me run out of money. It wasn't designed to get somebody raped. I mean, they got a rape, I guess. It's not. They didn't set it up to rape. They didn't do it to make me kill myself. I mean, they figured, well, if he gets really sad, then he might. Then we have to come in and resurrect him. Yeah, I can't kill myself. Fuck, I'm on lockdown.
shout out to Maine Erickson's attorney.
I'm not her attorney.
Shout out to this Taco Bell.
Shout out to Taco. Oh,
That's
I had
cute.
Taco Bell the other day. I can't do
Now, what's this shit with Grimace? Right? Grimace.
it. My insides can only.
Am I supposed to feel pear-shaped? Oh, that's who Grimace is. Okay. Now, see, I just asked that question, and I just got the answer.
That's true.
I don't know if anybody listening to what I just said is going to get the answer that I got. It was, I don't know where it came from. It came from one of these 3 minds.
Yeah. I should talk to friggin' Maine Erickson.
Rada fears what I have to say. That's the Truth Finder UK guy. And when I see it, it says Truth Finder UK. It might say something else. Yeah. Now that person's talking to Truth Finder.
Typing in chat, and I even posted it. So
I don't see the chat because they turn that off. So I don't get the full picture, but I don't need it. I'm not looking for information on what they have. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what they're doing. I give a fuck what I'm doing. And they're doing stuff that's on top of what I'm doing. So I don't care what they're doing. I care about what I'm doing that they're trying to do stuff on. That's why it doesn't fucking work, for one thing. I was here first. For another, hi, here, look what I can do. How many fucking people you got doing this? Because I've been doing it for like a year and a half quietly. Now I'm just talking about it. Yeah, you better fucking run.
He's getting attacked by turkeys.
And he was triggered that he nearly started crying. Who's crying in the UK and who cares?
What does a British turkey sound like?
Sounds exactly the same, isn't it?
So what they're doing now is giving static when they shift from one arc to another. I call them arcs because it's like an archangel. But if nobody says anything, there's nothing to piggyback a single on. Piggyback, get it? If nobody says anything, if we just sit there and just stare.
Speaking of animals who have accents, let's hear your accent, animal. Oi.
Now, when they play this back and they furl float it out or whatever, I will be a participant in the streams that they duplicate the stuff on. And the reason why they do that is because it's a surveillance technique. It's a resident mirror reflection of consciousness that can be duplicated by Project Looking Glass.
Like, I don't know if you have your microphone in your butt or.
Why are we paying attention to my butt? Oh, because that person got raped. Okay, so one of my friends got raped and turned into an AI construct. It's kind of something that happens. I don't know which one or all of them. Do I have any friends left that haven't been raped yet? I don't know.
You're gonna stop talking. We can't hear you.
I don't care if they can hear me or not. They actually can perhaps hear me when they were made this. I'm not sure how good their equipment is. I know that I'm talking out loud and I'm saying things, and I know this is going to go on the internet, and then there's ways for them to be on the internet and to go into the future internet and get data back. I don't know how exactly that's done. I'm sure it involves some sort of classified military thing, but in some fashion, people get messages from the future. I know this happens because I get messages from the future, just with my fucking brain, just with my head. I don't have to get anything too fancy either. I've seen that happen enough times that I'm not just imagining it. And plus, it's also backed up by several decades worth of research into theoretical physics. I think Einstein and it has to do with general relativity. That E equals mc squared bit. It's time travel. I don't know if you knew that.
Is this true? Hold on, let me just ask this question.
Yeah, everything I'm saying is true.
Hey,
It's true.
Is it true that every time you speak, it's a pussy fart? What's your name, Truth Finder?
Queef fart? No. Now, interestingly, somebody told me they had a problem with queefs a long time ago. And then earlier today, I was talking to somebody, and I was imagining that person was that person. It didn't work out well.
I was poised at the microphone.
I don't usually do that. Hear them laughing?
Queef Finder, oi, oi, oi.
That was Vegas, who I respect.
Oh, no. Diane's
I'm not.
saying that her
My dick might be bigger, Jay.
she cannot come on here.
So it didn't happen.
All right.
Right?
I have the stream down to. Shut up, Shiva. There's a 144p resolution available. It's the lowest bit stream available. Right now, I'm down to the bottom of my internet high-speed data bucket. I got two devices here that will give me internet, and they both suck when they don't give them money, and they both ran out of money like yesterday. That's probably because somebody's a fucking goddamn bandwidth thief, and they fucking piggyback onto my goddamn Wi-Fi, and they fucking suck all the goddamn bits out of the fucking thing. Not happy about it. Not happy at all. Now, I'm not going to go next door to my neighbors and steal something to get back even. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get on the goddamn internet. I'm going to tell everybody what these fucking thieves are fucking doing. I'm tired of my shit getting stolen and then getting pushed around and yelled at by these fucking thuggy little fucking bitch punks.
You asked for kids. Little hats.
Yeah, can you send them all to Rava?
No, no.
Don't send them to me.
Richard Cheese, Elizabeth K. My office immediately.
That was asked, what was somebody talking about my Discord server about?
I went there.
Mailing somebody that may have been the video, maybe, or.
He's asking about people blackmailing other people on his own server. That's power. When you've got a fucking plea to the public, hey, did you hear anything about somebody getting blackmailed on my server? That's the position you want to be in, right? Oh, and I did drop a bomb today. I dropped a fusion bomb on a part of Washington in the neurosphere. I don't mean an actual bomb, right? It's kind of a euphemism.
There was a video that
Rebel.
made of a panel backstage.
Now, one of the reasons why I'm able to cope so successfully with what's happened to me is that dear Grapefruit, who has not contacted me, by the way. Oh, she's mortified. She's apparently mortified because she doesn't know. She can't believe that I know all this. She's stunned. This is the first time she's heard it. Yeah, I don't talk to her all the time. We're not hungdai. I can't contact her. I can't. If I were to say her name out loud, like in Candyman, in order to summon her, I would go to jail. Ultimately, because what would happen is everything's documented. Everything's also copied in the neurosphere and the Akashic records. There's multiple places for a person who has access to those technologies. Not everyone does, but some people have easy access to one or two. Very few have all three. I know of them and can like pay attention to them, but I can't manipulate them the way certain kinds of people can. Okay, I know my limits, and the fact that these technologies exist and I talk about them openly and it sounds crazy, that doesn't make me crazy. You fucking numb fucking idiot. Not you. No, honey, not you. I like you. I was talking about somebody else. Yeah. If I insult somebody without saying who, typically one of my friends will think I'm talking about them because my friends are pretty clear that they're puny. If they can hear me here, they've been reduced to 2D wave space. It doesn't always happen that way, but that one in particular, there's one that I really like. She's my friend. She's there all the time, right? But she's not Matrix. She's a real person. These people are real people, but what they put on the internet gets turned into some sort of a creation thing, and then I don't know who the people are. They're clandos. They're in disguise. This is more Copland,
Gotcha. All right.
right? And I don't want to. I've never wanted to out anybody at all. I'm not even doing that. What I am doing is like pointing out who's already burnt, because you burn your fucking shit and then you put it back out there after reconditioning it. That's not a Clando anymore. That's a fucking charcoal briquette ready to get fucking taken. It's a fucking crispy critter. So it's a hunk of chicken flesh. You're gonna fucking roll in the breading and toss in the goddamn deep fryer. Whoosh. Okay. That's what they did. That's what they did, Allison.
Do you think she might fancy you?
Yes.
Would you marry her?
Absolutely not.
What? She owns like
Hot girl.
7 properties.
Right.
Hot girl.
Big money.
She's gone. Hot girl isn't here. That's fine. I'm busy working.
Squishy was actually
Squishy is hot girl. Squishy is hot girl, really? Oh, well, that makes sense. And then Swishy is the guy who raped her. Is that it? Interesting. It sucks when people get raped. I don't think that's who it was.
Or some of us might have it somewhere.
But we're hoping that she would do it herself.
I don't like thinking about this.
Show us the fake money. Seriously, now
Somebody left some counterfeit $100 bills in my car.
seriously, there's no
I didn't care.
way you can roast me.
I'm not really Secret Service at all. But anybody who cares about counterfeit money, that's Secret Service.
Stop it.
I think he should try and roast you on his.
You think so?
Yeah, but on his channel.
On his channel, yeah, not mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. All 4 people will watch it first.
Hot girl. Hot girl, could you leave, please? Yes, hot girl. Okay, bye. Bye. Thank you. Bye. Okay. See that? Probably not. Look, they're so quiet. They're so quiet. How is there nothing to talk about?
Yes, with an apple in my mouth. That's probably the only thing I have. Damn finger spasm.
Now there's a connection there, but it's tenuous. It's very tenuous. See, without me paying a lot of attention to it, that kind of link can't maintain itself. But I kind of did it on purpose.
Is how it's meant to be used.
Oh.
I mean, unless you're talking about.
Good point.
You know, like some nice apple wood or something.
Now I'm not happy. Have you noticed? Hi, this is Jack Star. I'm not fucking happy. Today I had not an altercation, but there was an incident with neighbor Shane.
It's probably the full 365, huh, Truthfinder?
It left me far below nonplussed.
I mean, Crow.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, he said yes. The what?
Hot girl. Thank
I
you.
was told you were looking
Okay.
for dick pics. All right,
I didn't know.
See, this is...
Oh, okay. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
All right, listen.
See?
Shiva was kidding. I'm not looking for dick pics. Thank God I didn't receive any. I only received messages that I'm asking for them, but that's not true. Please. Thanks, Shiva. Thanks.
I sent 3 dick pics in my life.
Robert, your live stream is a threat.
Both of them ended up with HIV/AIDS.
LOL, this kid is way too delusional.
That's
what
weird.
did I do to him now? Oh, got you there, huh? There you go. Shiva asking Rada if he would marry Amanda is like asking you if you would sleep with Shelly. Is that true, Shiva? You would sleep with Shelly?
I mean, you know.
Shell E. Shell, 5th letter of the alphabet. Shell 5.
I mean, see, the thing is,
Michelle? No, but Shell 5.
I'm aware
Who is Shell 5? Well, see, when they first say it, they don't know. It's code, and it has to be indeterminate, or it's a pretty fucking useless code, isn't it?
So obviously that would never happen.
Okay.
But because you know that's
Cancel State Department request.
Shelley doesn't make the claim that Shiva wants to sleep with me, because I can well imagine some situations where.
Okay, so the chiral universe is the mirror image of the one you're in now. Whatever it is, it's like the evil twin side. It's a mirror reflection. It's not. It doesn't carry consciousness the same way. It's a reflection of reality that's used to underpin it. It's like the foundation, but not really.
That's not what Shelley says. Shelley
This
says
community doesn't care about that.
which is not true.
Shiva tried. There's going to be 12 panels running on about how it might be advantageous to see
Do you know what?
I gotta speed this up.
Do you know what? If that's the case, I think that would be relatively harmless fun. That's fine.
Oh, it's all. Well, look. I've been doing this the whole time. You can't stop this. Everybody does this. I'm just teaching people how I do it, and it's not going to be. It's not. They can't copy it. This is proprietary.
Well, they asked them why they won't let my co-host Greg Live asked them why they won't let True Finder up. I personally
See, because the reality is that I'm up there now as Truth Finder on their fucking big board with their Project Looking Glass on it.
I have absolutely zero spectrum.
They figured out a way to do it. It's not that hard. If I had enough of a budget, I would have done it myself. But I mean, I figured it would work, but I figured that like years ago. Oh, he's driving. He's driving. Here's this fucking dash cam. What a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, Metropolitan Police. Yeah. I mean, I think it's the thing is, if you bring True Finder onto a panel, take this out of it.
Oh,
you
Jesus.
are giving him what he wants. And I don't like,
Give him what he wants. Yeah.
kind of bad behavior that I don't think should be invasive, really.
Yeah, this is why I do that. So they're on the side, so I just again. I just want to think about the still backstage.
Yep.
I don't know. Unless you was telling Rebel you could shows at all.
Now, the reason why I'm not insane is because I knew that this kind of thing could happen before I run into the phenomenon. It's kind of brain stretchy. I don't know if you're feeling any cognitive dissonance over there, but I don't feel good. That's largely because I'm pissed off today about the fucking water situation. By the way, there's no water in the house. Okay, I'm gonna have to take steps. I'm not happy about it, and I called people about the situation, and they didn't step too lively. Yeah. Last time I was up, fucker turned me down. Now the reason why, he didn't know who I was. Dr. Romulus. What? I was at a red light when that turned. Oh, there it went away. Poof. I start reading it out loud, and then all of a sudden it disappears. That's kind of because I'm running at double speed, but it's also because why did I feel compelled to read that anyway? Well, why did they put up a long one? It's hard to say. But the decisions that happen in mind happen from the same fundamental base structure of conscious thought. I'm thinking and I'm talking, but I'm not really paying attention to these three yokels that are on the screen. They're doing their thing, and I'm doing my thing, and they... Yeah. Hi.